Comrades of Labour, it's getting a bit late. I had planned to say a few words tonight, but it's getting a bit late. And you want to hear the Prime Minister. I know you want to hear me too, but next week you won't hear me. Tonight I want you to hear the Prime Minister in constituency number 3. Because the last time we came to constituency number 3, the Prime Minister wasn't here. And he has a lot of things to talk about tonight. I want you to help me to welcome to the microphone our leader, your leader, the Caribbean leader, the world leader, the Prime Minister of the Caribbean, the Honorable Dr. Denzil Douglas, our Prime Minister. Come to the microphone.
Follow the leader, 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 follow the leader. Follow the leader, 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 follow the leader. Follow me. Follow the leader, 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 follow the leader. Follow the leader, 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 follow the leader. Hands up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Everybody now, put one hand in the air, one hand in the air, and we go from left to right. Watch this. Left, right. Come on. Left, right. Left, right. Left, right. Two more time, two more time. Left, right, 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 left. Follow. Follow the leader, 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 follow the leader. 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 Come on now, jump for the left, jump for the right, jump for the left, jump for the right. Everybody, jump for the left, jump for the right, jump for the left, jump for the right.
Comrades, you ready? What a Labour crowd. Comrades, I want to thank you for being here tonight. I really miss you, you know. I miss the people, the comrades of constituency number 3. Because you are the twin constituency of number 6. I miss you. I miss you. I miss the people of constituency number 3. And that is why I had to be here with you tonight in Boyd's village. Because Boyd's has always been there for Labour. Boyd's is like St. Paul's, like Newton Ground, like Deer Bay and Parsons and Settlers. Boyd's has always been Labour. From the moment the party was formed in 1932, Boyd's has always been supportive of the Labour Party. And now look at what they want to bring Boyd's to. Tell them, tell Connor I said tonight in Boyd's, don't bring the comrades from Boyd's into any stupidness with him. Because you all are Labour. You ain't in no stupidness, boy, independent and unity. Want to turn the people of Boyd's into Pam. Tell them, Douglas said tonight, no way! No way! Comrades, I want firstly to bring you the greetings from the comrades over there in New York. As Vance told you a while ago, Sunday night, what a night it was. I'm talking stupidness. When I was finished with them, 300 people strong in a church hall in New York. Only standing room. Only one Pam man, what they call a lizard, was up there asking questions. They call him Lizard. I don't know where he's from. Some about in St. Kitts they say he's from. But they call him Lizard. Another man inside the meeting say, Dougie, don't study with that lizard there. A lizard up there asks questions for Pam. Comrades, the people of New York, they are saying that they are ready to come home and rumble once again with great labor.
Because we ready for them. Let them know we ready for them.
I want to say to the people of New York who hosted us in that meeting, I want to thank them from the bottom of my heart. Those who were the organizers, those who made sure that people were informed. And there's a man up there, you know, telling people that the meeting was going to be in August. In August. A man who vexed with us because by mistake he had a diplomatic passport and it was recalled. Telling people that the meeting is on the 9th of August. 9th of August. The meeting was on Sunday gone. And that meeting, with so many full confidence banners being held up there in that meeting, I thought I was back here in St. Kitts in a labor rally. And I want to say, you know, I want to give you notice. And listen to me, you know. Sammy, cool out a while. Simmer down a while, Sammy. I want you to monitor my tracks. I went to Toronto. Then we went to England, you know. Manchester, London, Leeds, and Birmingham. And then we went to New York. We got 2 more places to go. And they're going to drop it in them after that. 2 more places to go. 2 more places to go. And then we're going to drop it bump on them. Tell me where I'm going to go next. And after I go there, 1 more place to go. And then I'm going to come back and I'm going to say, you ready? You ready? You ready? You ready?
Let them know we ready for them. Don't tell them so. That's how we feed them. Let them know. We hit them with it.
Comrades. Comrades. We get in there. We get in there. We get in there. Tonight, I want to bring a very simple message to the people of Boys and Constituency number 3. I recall back in 1989, the 1989 elections, when back in 1987, the Labour Party identified Sam Conde and Denzil Douglas to be 2 of the new candidates for the Labour Party. I recall in that meeting, when Conda was first identified to be the candidate, there was a hush around the room on that Sunday when everyone asked Fitzroy Bryant, Conda, why Conda? Conda, why Conda? And Fitzroy said, because Conda is a Byron. Conda is a Byron. You don't know Conda, but you know Byron. So a vote for Byron is a vote for Conda. A vote for Conda is a vote for Byron. I make reference to that, my dear comrades, because when we started out, Sam Conda was not known by the people of Labour or the people of this country. Everything that Sam Conda has been today is as a result of the St. Kitts-Nevis Labour Party. Everything that Sam Conda is today is as a result of the St. Kitts-Nevis Labour Party. And that is why when Conda began to behave in the way that we could not understand, my colleagues continued to ask me, PM, when you going to deal with this man? Can't you see this man is destroying the government and the party? I said it to my colleagues. Comrades, let us see if we can work through this problem. He was there with me from the beginning. I have loyalty in my heart for some. I can't turn and treat him as how Simmons treated Powell. I can't do that. He is one of us from the beginning. But I want to say to you tonight that almost 4 years ago, Sam has already turned his back on the Labour Party, people and government. Sam continued to be there because, as he said to the comrades in West Bastille in an executive meeting a few years ago, as soon as I pay off the mortgage for my house, as soon as my son is finished his university, as soon as I am qualified to get my pension as a minister of government, as soon as I am 62 years old and able to get my social security pension, I am going to deal with Douglas and Labour in a way you would never understand. Today, I understand.
You sat at my table and eat just like you were my brother. I could never, ever believe you were just a backstabber.
Comrades, I was told that by several comrades coming out of a meeting in West Bastille one night in December of 2010. December of 2010. There was a young officer in the camp who had gone to hear Conda in 2010, delivering a Christmas message to the soldiers at Camp Springfield. The young soldier told me that in the midst of his statement, he said, I can afford to leave now. 2010, December 2010. I can afford to leave now. This is the last ministry I will ever take in this government. Because I done 62 or nearly 62. My son don't finish his college and my 2 daughters don't finish their college. I don't pay off for my house. Mind you, this is a lecture he's giving the soldiers, you know. I don't finish pay off for my house. I could go home now. I ain't taking the nonsense and stupidness from Douglas. And the young soldier left that lecture at that Christmas dinner, Christmas lunch. And he made a call and said he wanted to speak with me. And when he told me what was said, he said, Mr. Prime Minister, I believe your deputy has gone crazy. Because in 2010, December, man and man was shooting down man and man like flies. Soldiers were being asked to leave their family members at nights. They were doubling up on the duties that they had to do. And here is the Minister of National Security speaking to soldiers, saying to them, I could go home now, you know. I could go home now. We don't have nothing else to do with this government, you know. Whenever I finish with this ministry, I could go home and do anything because I would have accomplished all I wanted. That was Sam Conda in December of 2010. Comrades, I have been carrying a burden for years. And tonight I want to confess to you, I hid it from you. There have been many years of tears and many years of no tears. It has not been easy. And I carried that burden because I wanted to preserve the integrity of the Labour Party and the Labour government. Tonight I say to the people of Boyds, Sam Conda has nothing good for you. Nothing good for you. Nada, as the young man just said. Nothing good for you as far as he is concerned. He don't eat and full up a craw. He don't suck off Labour breasts. He's just like one of them I talk about in Parliament. It has not been easy. It has not been easy. And so those of you down here in Boyds, who Sam Conda is trying to convince that if you can't vote for him, and he gonna lose if he run. If you can't vote for him, vote against Labour. That is not a man who cares about you. That is not a man who cares about you here in Boyds. Because despite all of the scientific analysis that have been done and show him, because they did their polls. Pam did their polls. All of those polls show them that they cannot win in this constituency. He's still trying to fool the people and telling them, vote for me or don't vote for Labour. It cannot work. People of Boyds, wake up. Listen to what we are saying to you. Sam Conda, if he ever run at all, does not have anything good for you. He came into government. He looked after himself. And now he don't suck off Labour breasts. He don't eat and drink until he belch 3 and 4 times. He said, to hell with all you down here in Boyds and in Labour and in West Bastille and in number 3. There's only a madman could vote for him. Comrades, the last election, Sam Conda did not even bother to campaign. He did not even bother to campaign. When we thought that the boundaries were going to be changed, this part of his constituency would have gone with constituency number 4. That is what the commission had directed in Parliament. I asked him myself to come down here and introduce Glen Ghost Phillip to the people of Boyds and West Farm. Asked if he ever come. Never came. I had to scrape up Miss Warner and the others from this constituency. And every Sunday, I had to come all the way from St. Paul's, introducing Ghost myself to the people of Boyds and West Farm. Up to now, nobody sees Sam Conda. And all that I kept from the people of Boyds. I kept it from the people of Labour because, as I said, the last thing I wanted was to cause a disruption in our government and in our good, strong Labour Party that people had worked so hard over the years to put into power. Comrades, I emphasize to you again, Sam Conda told you the reason why he can't get on with Douglas is that I disrespected him. And many times I go home, I look at the dictionary. I say, well, what does this mean? I go on the computer. I Google disrespect. What the hell that mean? I ask in my computer. I'm talking like I'm crazy to the computer. What it mean? Tell me what it mean, computer. And up to now, me ain't know what it mean. Me don't know what Sam Conda mean. Because he should be the last man in St. Kitts to talk about disrespect. The last one to be talking about disrespect. Because look here, the people in Boyds, for 23, 25 years gave him their full support. He was placed on the Labour ticket. 89, 93, 95, 2000, 2004, 2010. Every time he goes on the Labour ticket, he goes before the people of Boyds and constituency number 3, asking them to vote for him as Labour. And now, he turned his back on the people of Boyds, Did he come back down here? Did he come back down here and ask you what your opinion is? Did he come back down here and ask you to forgive him for what he's done? Nothing. Nada, nada, nada. Nothing. Sam Conda, if he had any respect for the people of Boyds and constituency number 3, the decent thing to do would be to resign from parliament and let there be a by-election. That is what he should do if he had only respect for himself and the people of Boyds and constituency number 3. And that is why I say to the people of Boyds, I know that you all have harassed me for a playing field. And I preferred Verlin and others not to be disrespectful to them, so I kept my mouth shut. But me not keep it shut tonight. Not one ass. Me not keep it shut tonight at all. The reason why you have not got your playing field is because of laziness and incompetence on the part of Sam Conda, your representative. Tell him I said so. Incompetence and laziness. That's why the people ain't get their playing field down here up to now. And I told Jason, a few weeks ago in the cabinet, in front of Ghost, I said, Jason, you are here in this cabinet now. You're a member of the constituency. You have to make sure you work with Ghost and make sure that playing field is delivered. Delivered to the people of West Farm and Boyds. And I am not here to call down Sam Conda. When Sam Conda was out there for the last 2 years, abusing me, saying all manner of things. You know what I said to people? I said to my colleagues, me now respond. Because once you see I respond, he out of my government, He out of my government. Once I respond is because he out of the government. And that is why I am speaking out tonight. I have nothing personal against Sam Conda. I want to make it clear. Not one thing personal against me, against him. It seems as though somebody who close to him put him up to grudge me. Put him up to grudge me. And me not do him nothing. I am the Prime Minister of a cabinet, a chairman of a cabinet. And Nigel told you, if your wife want a piece of land, your wife have to pay for the land like anybody else. After all. And even when you reduce the price for her, she's so forward with herself, saying she ain't taking that. I ain't going to pay more than $4 a square foot. Damn forward. Tell them. And Sam Conda knows that. Because me and he were in business together. Whatever I have, more than what I have, came before I got into government, and he damn well know that. You know that? That we were in business together. When I came home from university in 1986, I met them getting involved in a supermarket. After a few months, Dr. Claxton offered us to buy the pharmacy store from him. It is my father money and my father property that secured the loan from the bank. Tell him don't play with me. Five ways, Llewellyn's Haven. Llewellyn's Haven. We Labour people believed that the business community was squeezing us out, and we decided, let us develop our own business community. And we went ahead and we started economy trading, a wholesale business. That is where you have Best Buy up there today. That's what we owned. And then we bought a guest house from Bukaram, right there on Adams Hill and Infirmary Road. Eventually, the guest house failed. The bank manager in Royal Bank called me in. He said, Dr. Douglas, we noticed for a full year you alone been paying this mortgage. We want to turn over the loan to you. That's how I got possession of that property. Now today the same Sam Conda talking about what business I have, what property I have. A good, a mine. A grudge are your grudge.
They can't keep a good man down. Always keep a smile when they want me to frown.
The point I want to make is this. I have not done Sam Conda anything. The Labour people in this constituency, you all ain't do Conda anything. Conda has sold you out for a mess of pottage and for 30 pieces of silver. Just this morning when I came in, somebody told me, PM, my heart sank when I saw Sam Conda. No, with some papers on the arm, I creep into Massa Kane's office. Massa Kane's! Sam Conda could not get a visa to go to the States because of Massa Kane's and Pam. Tell him I said so. My deputy prime minister for years could not go to the United States of America. I fought it. Massa Kane's them tried to mess him up, and today he's in the arms and bosom of Massa Kane's. After all, how you call them kind of people there? What you call them? What you call them? They are using Sam. They know this constituency is Labour. They know that Boyd's is Labour. They cannot break the back of Labour. And so, poor little Kunumono is being used to break the back of Labour. Don't allow it! People in Boyd's, don't allow Pam to use Sam to bring your government out of office. Don't allow it! Tell them so, nurse.
When you're sorry for old hog, what would you do but turn around and move down your gate?
And it hurts me because Sam Conde had a meeting recently with a few people who follow him. And you know what he tell them? He tell them, we want Pam to win all 8 seats. Would you believe that? The former Deputy Prime Minister of the Labour government is saying to his supporters, he wants all 8 seats to be won by Pam. Let me analyze that for a moment. It tells you one of two things. If he wants all seats to be won by Pam, it means he wants constituency number 3 to be won by Pam. Now, they tell you months ago, Sean, which is the leader of Pam, he said, we ain't going to run no candidate in number 3. So if Sam is saying he wants Pam to win all 8 seats, including number 3, well, it means he is the Pam candidate. You want it clearer than that in his own words? His own words. Sam is telling you in boys, I'm a Pam from now on. I am a Pam. And imagine Labour people going and sitting down in meeting and hear Sam say them kind of stupidness there and everybody remains silent and quiet. Imagine that. Well, what kind of Labour is that? Labour, wake up down here in Boyd's. Wake up. Sam has told you he is Pam. That's what I told you. You want anything clearer than that? After all, we want us to cry. What else you want me to do? Cry? Crying from... You want me to do that? Hey, darling, do you want me to cry? Sam Conde has said to you, the people who assembled with him to keep meetings in the house or wherever, I want all seats to be won by Pam. The Pam leader say, we not put nobody in number 3. Well, it means that Sam is Pam the candidate for Pam. That's what it means. Comrades, wake up. We do not want any confusion down here. I personally don't believe that Sam is so stupid to be thinking that he could run down here and win. He cannot win. He cannot win. And so whenever he comes around here in Boyd's, say, boy, Conde, where are you going? You don't get your pension. You're getting pension from Social Security. You're getting pension from being a minister. For 8 years you sit down and you ain't doing no work and you get your salary. But where's you want? What else you want? You want to suck out with blood? You have to ask him those questions up front. Comrades, we believe very strongly that what Marcella has said to you tonight, what she has said to you, carries a lot of weight. She told you that the Pam party, it has become desperate. It has become frustrated. They have been calling in every meeting, Operation Rescue and Pam. Whenever the handful of people come to listen to them, what they tell them? You have lunatics like Licky Bud
telling people I want 5,000 people behind me on Church Street. Not even 5 flies will follow him. Because that is a lunatic little boy outside here. Lunatics! And then you have them telling you all kinds of nonsense about violence on the platform. They're talking about chopping people hand and foot off. Lindsey Grant says so. Corrupt Lindsey Grant. Corrupt Lindsey Grant. Corrupt Lindsey Grant talking about people gonna break up people's foot. Well, if he ain't get the foot them break, who foot he could break? Want to sell off our Labour people land to a white man inside there in Marriott. Every minute drinking. You don't even know what the man had inside there. Yeah, drink. And then you have Sean Richards down there in Sunny Point. He's saying, listen, people, you all have to get rid of Douglas. You all have to get rid of Douglas. And he say, me ain't care what you used to get rid of him. But you see, up to now, me not believe the police call him in, you know. You see how free this country is? Yet they say Douglas is a dictator, you know. Yet they call me a dictator, you know. They call me dictator, you know. And he tell people that they must get rid of me, you know. And me not say nothing, you know. Me just cool, you know. Where after all, me must be Jesus Christ. You see, me no really want to say much more, you know. Because they say, whenever I talk, people do things, you know. And so me not say nothing, you know. Because, me not say nothing, you know.
We're ready for the road.
But I want to say to you, don't be afraid. Defend your government. Defend your party. Anytime we call on you to defend your government and party, stand ready. Stand ready.
We're ready for the road.
They said time up. But me not done. Police gonna have locked me up tonight. Me not done. Because them they could say all kind of things. And me can't say nothing. A woman come down here with a long name. A psychiatrist came down to give counseling to Sam Conda and to Timothy Harris. Vance Amory called the woman from wherever she was and said, boy, 2 fellas in the Unity Party here, them a fold up, you know. Them a fold up under Douglas pressure. The woman came down and gave them counseling. And then she said, because they're under so much pressure, Douglas has to be a dictator. A creeping dictator at that. But she ain't know she place. What you calling a creeping dictator? Oh, they say a galloping dictator. We must be a horse. Tell them, Douglas ain't no dictator. You know what they call me? Sweet dog. Sweet dog. What dictator? A sweet dog, they might call me. Comrades, I am going to finish now. But I want to say to you one message. Sam Conda is history. Joseph Nathaniel France from 1932 cultivated this constituency. He died basically cultivating constituency number 3, including Boyd's and West Farm and Palmetto Point. Died cultivating and keeping it and preserving it for labor. And now you are going to allow some conduct to come and give away your labor constituency to Pam for 30 pieces of silver and 4 meals of pottage. You are going to allow that in Boyd's? Come on, Boyd's. Come on, number 3. You are going to allow that? A constituency cultivated by Sir Joseph Nathaniel France, and for 30 pieces of silver, Sam Terrence Conda is giving your constituency to Pan? No way. No way. No way. Sam Conda, you are a disgrace to the Labour Party and its movement over the years. And that is why I said to you on conclusion, Labour must not back. Remember how it's behind there, you know. Don't back. Don't back. You have to move forward. Full force forward. They can't stop us. They can't stop us. We're bigger than them. We're stronger than them. We're more than them. We're greater than them. But we ain't better than them, badness out of style. And that is why I tell you all, I don't care where you all be. Talk force. Talk hard. Talk long. Talk last. And talk again. Good night. God bless you. Thank you.